been wondering how some people hold a token for like a year, a meme coin token for a year, and you'll be wondering why are they holding that token? So there are a lot of ways you can get to spot a good token that you feel like it might not, the game might not come in now, but the game can come in next. Which where some people want to size. I'll talk about sizing. Sizing is the money you the amount of money, like you put a high amount of money because you believe there is a high conviction on that token, which brought us to the fourth stage. So this stage is what I called the ranging stage. Let's say you saw a token and then realize that the token has been ranging for like 12 to 15 hours at the same price. And then let's say it happens like 3 times. It has to show you that the buyers are holding the ground and there's no more sellers. So it's more of like everybody's holding their ground and they are not selling. There's no high selling. In as much as it has been maintaining that price for like 12 to 15 hours, it shows that there are strong holders in that token. So when you spot this, what do you need to do next? But before you spot it, how do you spot it? You can set your what's it called? You can set your filter, set it a max of 72 hours. A market cap, you can set your market cap to a 300k or 500k to 5 million market cap. And then once you need to understand with this kind of play is this, you are buying for the future. You are not buying for that time, because when a token is at a million market cap, a high chance of it sometimes it doesn't goes that fast. It depends on the narrative and depends on the play that you are aping in. So you just need to know that you are just buying it for the long term, at least 3 months, 5 months, a year. That's why you are buying that. That's why you are buying those kind of token. And you need to understand that those tokens are probably a token you want to front run, a token of an event that is coming in, or an innovation, or a narrative, a meta, something that you know that something strong that might happen, and that token might be somehow involved in that token, which is usually sometimes, let's say, the first beta of the token, like a narrative. But the beta means that kind of a narrative, it was the first token that creates that motion, which is what we call the beta. Oh, sorry, that's the OG. That's the OG. The beta is the one that creates the opposite. Like, let's say one is pumping, and then somebody will now create the part two of that token. Example, there is a cat was launched, and the cat was pumping at to like 10 million market cap. So the opposite of a cat is a dog. Somebody will not create a beta of it, and then create a dog. So that dog that was created is a beta of the cat. So you might get to hear that a lot, which you would you would want to take note from now. So you need to understand that this kind of token are token that you are taking profits not sooner. This is where some people make most of the money. Why? Because they usually put a lot of money. It's not a 30k market cap token. It's usually a million market cap token, which means there is a high potential and then there are strong holders holding that token.